Currently, we're sailing downwind with the gennaker up, and the breeze is about 8 knots. And I'll show you how to sail with a downwind, either by helming or by trimming the Spinnaker sheet. If we were to look forward, you can look at a few cues to understand better what's happening with the gennaker. If you aim too high or there's a wind shift, what will happen is the right side of the Spinnaker will start to collapse. At first it's a bit of a curl, and then it just doesn't really feel in. The noise makes it a bit intense, but you're just driving by the tip of your finger. It's really passive driving, like you really feel the boat, but you're not active with the steering. And that's all you have to do if you're at the helm. And there's a big wind shift. Make sure that the right side of the gennaker is collapsing. The part closest to the bowsprit is collapsing. Then you probably have to bear away. Or you don't want to change your sailing angle, then you can trim. You want to make it through above this island that's straight ahead, right ahead of us. Then I can just go to the leeward side, grab my winch handle, and just winch. And that's it. And this small curl is perfectly fine. If you do have on field and stays on field, then obviously you just need to bear away or trim more. But if you have a small curl like it is right now, then that's totally okay. Second situation is if the boat is over trimmed. That can happen if there's a wind shift or if you lost your reference. There are a few cues. The first one is it just doesn't feel right. Like the noise are a bit less intense, don't hear the water as much, and the speed drop. When that happens, usually what you can do is you can either add up again, because that will be the correct trim, or what I really like to do sometimes, just make sure I didn't over trim, is to just ease it until gennaker starts to collapse a bit again close to the bowsprit. When it does start to collapse like it is now, that means I did it a bit too much. I can pull it back in. But that was quite a bit, and you don't quite know your range until you ease it all the way out. So it's better to ease it a bit too much and then correct it than being over trim. Right now, we're sailing quite low, so we'll do a gybe. To do a good gybe, just make sure that the clew, which is the furthest part of the gennaker, clears the genoa. So as you gybe, just ease the leeward sheet, bear away, catch on the other side. And for the helmsman, just make sure that you don't have the preventer on, first of all, and then you trim the boom to the middle of the boat so it doesn't swing. So let's go through it together. Now I've unfitted the preventer. It's quite easy to unhook. Just gonna put it there. Away. I can pick up the slack. This boat is so stable, you're never gonna rush the maneuvers. You can just do it slowly. Now I'm bringing the main to the middle, and the next step is to gybe. All right, jibing 3, 2, 1. Now. That's it. And ease the boom a little bit. Should have button popped. And I do like to actually secure the preventer before easing the boom all the way. Because that way I just stay in the cockpit. I'm not overhanging above the water. Oops, sorry. So easing the boom. Just go nice and slow through the gybe. It's so easy to steer. You just have to, like the rudder stays like within 20 degrees. You just really go through the motion slowly. The boat is very safe. You don't need to rush it. It's a very flat gennaker. It's very easy to trim on the new side after a gybe. Let's go through the motion of a gybe. First step is to remove the preventer. You can take it off. It goes on a small O-ring here. And then prevent the boom from swinging, you can sheet it in. You can prepare the other side. You can bear weight and ease at the same time. So you trim. That's it. And the main hasn't popped yet. We'll just ease it a bit. Now it has popped. You can use the preventer again. Complete it. Grab it here. And again, this just means I need to trim more of my gennaker per barrel weight. There we go. That was sitting quite high, so I want to clear this one. There we go. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. I'll be happy to answer your question, show you the boat, and make your dream happen.